does this do against... Oh, that's pretty powerful. It's their own power, but it does work pretty well against them. He walked away from it. So rude. There we go. That's just bone. He's not dead yet. You have to kill him twice. There we go. Again, just bone. Never get grave dust when you're looking for it. Oh, him sneaking up behind me and blowing me up. Anybody else over here? Poke him with my pokey stick. Stone. Several. I'd love to go to Ireland. Besides the accent, which is really cool. That is not what I wanted to do. The landscapes in Ireland are just absolutely gorgeous. A lot of the places that I want to go are for the views, for the way the environment looks. Back out of here a little bit. Ireland, Australia. I'd like to go to Australia. Walk about in the outback. Okay. In theory, I would like to go to some places in Europe, Rome, for instance, in theory, because the ancient Roman culture is very, very interesting to me. It's very appealing. Obviously, having taken Latin, familiar with the mythology and the ancient Roman culture. Unfortunately, with it being such a large city and such a popular touristy type thing, I'm not sure that the reality would match the idea. I'd love to go to the catacombs in Paris. But again, it's the idea versus the reality of the tourist thing that it has become. It was so bizarre to me when I found out that as a kid, you know about the pyramids, right, in Egypt. But then when you gain the knowledge of what, oh, okay, never mind. I was like, why am I at level 27 instead of 30? It's because it's just the crossbow instead of the merciless. But when I realized that the city is like right on top of the pyramids, it kind of lost some of the charm. That's an assassin. Where'd he go? Yeah, exactly. I was watching a kind of a documentary series about architecture, ancient architecture, and the things that the ancient cultures were capable of. It's like, it's just amazing. There's some grave dust finally. There's some more. That morning lily. More bones. How many grave dust is that? It's only 2. There's, I was watching another episode of the architecture documentary, and they were talking about, no. Wow, my mind just went blank. On the place. It's gonna bother me now. I got distracted by those guys that I walked into and completely lost my yeah. I'll look it up. That's what Google is for. And of course, a quick Google search isn't finding it because I'm not searching for the right thing. I'll think of it. It'll pop up randomly into my head and I'll figure it out. But the city carved into the hillside, it's in the Middle East, starts with the P. Oops. Ow. My skull blew up and hurt me. It was used as a kind of a bank of sorts. Petra, yes, that one. Thank you. Here's more grave dust. So frustrating when you lose the word right before you say it. But anyway, the point of that was the way that they control the tourism in that area to that specific site, and how much structure there is in where you're allowed to go, and it's much more respected than a lot of other tourist areas. Nothing irritates me more than people who don't respect something that is so well known and so treasured. Okay, there's some more grave dust, more bones. Some more. Another book. Yeah, yeah, it's a very selfish view, because it's like they especially in the age of social media, it doesn't actually mean anything. It was glowing. Let's see if we can get any more. Here's some more. More chests. Nothing. Jars. More jars. Right, yeah, exactly. There's more grape dust. More jars back here. There's one. Oh, I didn't realize my blood was getting so low. Grape dust, and of course, you know, fighting the skeletons, there's nothing to eat. Anything else back here? Jars. Goes boom. Skull goes boom. Another jar back here. Nope. Okay. Alright. Quick. Gotta go find a human. This should be... There's a bandit camp right here. That's skeletons. See if I can draw a single person out. Of course not. Come on. Yeah, it's hard to remember all of the place names specifically. There we go. I know he's super low percentage, but my blood pool was literally empty. got 6 grave dust at the start. I only need a few to build my... I don't have everything else that I need anyway. Let's get back to the castle here. Go back through here and kill these guys again. I'm sure they've respawned. Have to go this way to get back to the castle. I don't have to, I could go around, but might as well go through here, grab a few more. Head back to the castle. We won't linger, but if we come across them, we'll... Crisscross.
My equipment is in disrepair.
Of course it is. What's broken? My ring. Okay. For the musical history. Yeah. Not super up on I do enjoy like classical music, but I'm not super familiar with all of the history and where all of the composers and everybody are from. I know there's some really good music, even modern, that comes out of that area. Damen is one of my favorite bands. I can't remember specifically which country they're from. He's not actually dead yet. Always have to kill him twice. Yep. Nope, not that way. I'm get stuck in a corner. Nope, the picture behind me, the print is the same, but the painting is different. Those are... I try to switch those out. Those are paintings that I have done. If you can't quite see it, I'm not sure how big it is on your screen. It's the Klingon bird of prey. I did a whole series of Star Trek ships paintings, so a lot of the I'll try to switch out stuff behind me just for fun. Where's shadow, shade? Yay! Oh, I haven't heard of them. I'll have to look it up. Okay, I need to repair my ring. which I can do with what I have.
Good as new.
Alright, let's go do our research with this. Yes. Decorations. Alright, I needed, there's my planters here. And decorations, okay. There we go. Greater blood essence. What did I need the grave dust for? Oh, I needed the grave dust for the ring. That's what I needed. That's an interesting progression. Definitely sounds good. I will look them up. 2 more grave dust, which is upstairs. There are some really good death metal bands from the area to Europe in general. I do need to be better about remembering where bands I like are from, you know, for conversation. Okay. Gravedigger ring. That will increase my gear level, and then we can increase it even more. It's gonna be a while before I was debating whether to use the blood essence that I have, because I need it for my throne, to use it for the ring, or to wait, but I need the boost in my gear level to be able to defeat the bosses that I need to do. So we'll go with that. Movement speed or critical strike chance. It's probably going to be a better option. So crude sapphires. Where's my gems? I only have 2. Drat. Okay, so tomorrow night we will be looking for crude sapphires. So we'll be looking for the gem rocks. We will be we'll be after Finn the fisherman, then we can start going fishing and go up from there. Good to know. All right. I will make note and definitely look it up and let you know what I think. Let's take a look here. All right. Yep. Hopefully, if we switch out rings, that'll put us at 33 instead of just 30. That'll help a little bit. Find another sapphire and be able to upgrade that ring to the Ring of the Warlock will boost us up even more. And that'll help us get to Quincy. Definitely need him because we're kind of at a plateau unless we just manage to find the things we need in loot. But we've got to unlock the iron ingots before we can do much else as far as progression in gear. Obviously, we can do all sorts of things with building the castle and just fighting all of the other causing death and mayhem to the rest of the humans. So, that is what we will do tomorrow night. Sapphires and getting up to that boss. We'll go ahead and do Finn, just so we can get the fishing pole. Alright, we will definitely see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate you all. You've been watching the girl play V Rising. Thanks so much.